we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Robles stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. Foul. The next 3-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Garcia, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. Robles is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. What you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
They come into play at 317 and even 20 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping in now, Kevin Light, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, Arturo Piedra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Piedra is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
That is good. The right fielder.
Digging in, Kurt Watson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bell at third, Light on second, Piedra on at first with nobody out. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The payoff pitch one more time, and he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Herschel Cuellar. From the stretch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can.
High and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work.
And they got him. In now, Robbie Ortiz. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they strike for 6 in the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Let's play ball. And hit him. First base.
Now to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Garcia will be next. Popped him up. Mura is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
That's out.
1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball too high, ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 26 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Light. He drew a walk his first time up. Set and the pitch.
Oh, that's okay.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box now, Arturo Piedra. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair.
Legal.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kurt Watson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Rutherford has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Herschel Cuellar. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. High pop-up. Reed has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Bill Stevens, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Fouled off. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Robbie Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in now, Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting. Kevin Light.
Into the box, Kevin Light. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Arturo Piedra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bullpen and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
So now to the plate, Kurt Watson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Number 44 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 44.
At the plate, Herschel Cuellar, as he will take strike one on the fastball. Here, no balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still one pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate now, Robbie Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding.
Leading off.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Robles ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. Number 21 for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Jackie Katnick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Kevin Light is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
A nice job of laying off.
2-1.
2-1.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Nevin is right there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Arturo Piedra comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
1-1 to count. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now. Kurt Watson will be next, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Kurt Watson.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. 3 runs already home here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Herschel Cuellar. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down to the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
3-0 to him now. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. So striding forward now, Bill Stevens. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Nationals on top, 13-0. Next up for New York, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle.
Let's play ball.
Striding in now for the Nats, Robbie Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Nope.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center fielder, number 27, Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Garcia. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 7 calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
First delivery to him on the way. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Paul Sewald gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way, and he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. slider laid off for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Washington leads this one 14-0. Stepping into the box, number 26. He's 0 for 2 thus.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kurt Watson. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Up and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Herschel Cuellar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. One and one. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Bill Stevens.
Stepping in, Bill Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow grounder to first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0.
Bad.
Keith Kimura. In now, Keith Kimura. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
That batting average still well up there to begin play. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 27.
Making his way to the plate, Victor Robles. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate. Okay.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw. How about that?
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Garcia. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far as the blowout continues. In now, number 55. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit. Which Frazier will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Frazier.
Norm Block is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Play ball. 3.
Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Light. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Digging in once again, Arturo Piedra. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box, Kurt Watson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Herschel Cuellar. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
2 out with the man at first.
That's a ball.
2-0 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Bill Stevens. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-1. Line drive to left. And that's off the left field wall. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
And now we'll take a moment here at home. Derek Riley will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Derek Riley.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Rex Billman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Victor Robles is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
To the plate now, Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Riley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead even further.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Number 26 is there to... Cesar Aguila enters from the bullpen. 19-0 the final tonight. Washington hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals got 18 hits as they manhandled the Mets 19-0. Brendan Rodgers was a triple away of completing the cycle, helping lead the Marlins to a win over Seattle 6-4. Jose Alvarado had his first victory of the year as the Pirates got the best of the Phillies 4-3. The St. Louis Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 9-5. The win was their 6th in a row. The Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 6-5. The San Diego Padres combined for a 4-hitter as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-1. The Rockies starting pitcher, number 10, collected win number 3 this year, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 4-1. The San Francisco Giants launched 3 home runs as they embarrassed the Dodgers 10-3. The Red Sox center fielder, number 19, only had the double left to complete the cycle, leading the Red Sox over Kansas City 4-2. The Yankees racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 5-4. Eddie Leon stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs, leading Minnesota to a win over Toronto 9-8. The Detroit Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-1. The A's swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 9-2. The Texas Rangers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. The White Sox left fielder, number 13, plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the White Sox over the Astros 8-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
We are under the lights. Now to the plate, Victor Robles, and we are set. For
Leading off
baseball
tonight
here
for
this
Washington,
evening.
the center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robles.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ward over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in, Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Garcia leads all National League All-Star third baseman in voting coming into today, and it looks very likely, at least, he'll be on the NL squad, if not a starter.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Lays off 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Kevin Light.
So now to the plate, Kevin Light, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike two. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. So stepping in, Arturo Piedra. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Piedra brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, John. Standing in, Kurt Watson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Herschel Cuellar.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To second for 1, on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Batting 8.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Mike Foote. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Reggie Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he's safe.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Victor Robles. Line towards center field. Rutherford is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Garcia.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Ward waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First offering on its way.
Ball.
the 1-0.
Ball.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
With runners in scoring position this season, Light is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Bell, the runner at second with one away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Arturo Piedra stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Smith retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away.
Back now for the Mets' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Watson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Herschel Cuellar is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball. 2-1.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Foote. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And the runner will get back standing. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Top. First baseman. Number 44 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. Victor Robles stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
No strike.
The 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 10.
Stepping in now, Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think he can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Kevin Light, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and one.
Playing 11, 1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1 and 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Rex Goldman will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1 and 1.
1-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Payoff pitch home. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now, Kurt Watson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball.
1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Herschel Cuellar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he fouls this one off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Mike Foote would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled away. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Mike Foote. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready to Paul Sewell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 10.
Into the box now, Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
In there, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So coming to the plate, number 55. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Tyler. Your attention, please.
Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound mound in relief. He's set. Here it comes. Kevin Light is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now in the box, Arturo Piedra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Rutherford is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Herschel Cuellar. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you...
Now batting. Second baseman, Mike Foote.
At the plate, Mike Foote, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Playing 11.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Eric Campos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Eric Campos.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring. Anthony Zeminski is on to pitch out. Jackie Katnick enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Bill Stevens will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
This is skied into short left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Garcia will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The 0-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Charles Harper comes on looking for. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Washington came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Reggie Hote earned his
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-1. The Marlins center fielder, number 22, was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping lead the Marlins to a win over Seattle 6-5. The Pittsburgh Pirates amassed 14 hits in the game as they took the win in extra innings over the Phillies 7-3. Garrett Whitley plated 3 runs on the day, leading the Cardinals to a win against the Braves 5-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Cubbies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-1. The San Diego Padres swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-4. The Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 5-1. The Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-3. The Royals relief pitcher, number 46, won his 4th game thus far, leading the Royals over the Red Sox 1-0. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Rays 4-3. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. Brian Burns was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Tigers claimed victory over the Orioles 14-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Jose Osuna was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as Oakland disposed of the Indians 18-4. He also extended his hitting streak to 17 games. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim picked up 14 hits in total as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 13-9. Tyler Stevenson had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the White Sox over the Astros 11-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.